Fraud is a big thing, wire fraud right now in our industry. What kind of fraud are you seeing, or what can people do to, it sounds like the fraud that you were exploring was actually your own own clients.
When I was a claim representative, we did that. It was things like arson, total loss fires that were burned by customers, cars that were burned by customers, various things like that. But what we see today, mostly that customers are experiencing in the fraud, is really that cyber. I recently had a lady who received a call from what appeared to be her husband's cell phone, saying that it was a federal agent on the line, that he had been arrested.
Oh my gosh.
And that she needed to send bail money. And this person kept her on the phone for a significant period of time, ended up, and most people would say, I would have just hung up. She wasn't from here,
right?
So she was distraught. She didn't know what to do. So she ended up, she went and got a certified check in the bank.
Oh my God.
They told her that wasn't acceptable. So they told her to then go cash the certified check and go to Apple and get 3 $2,000 gift cards, and not to tell anybody what she was doing or why she was doing it, and then give them the codes from the gift cards, which she did. So she got taken for like $6,000.
Oh my God.
So it's that kind of thing that we see a lot of now.
Yeah.
Our policy does have some coverage for things like that, but there are limits. And that's the other thing that people need to be aware about. There are some coverages that have special limits.
Right.
Jewelry, for example. Most insurance policies have a limit on the theft of jewelry.
Right.
So if it's a fire, you've got your contents coverage, but if it's theft, there's a limit. Things like if you have a computer that you use for work purposes,
right,
your homeowner is going to have a limit on that.
Right.
So there's things that people need to be aware of, and that's a good thing to sit down and discuss with your insurance agent, because you don't want to end up losing the diamond engagement ring,
right,
or wedding band that costs a significant amount of money, and you don't have enough coverage.
Right.
We have a policy for that.
Right.
We have a personal articles policy that you can put those things on. We have a business policy if you need a business insurance to cover that laptop.
Right.
We have an inland marine policy for that laptop if you don't need a full business policy. So there's ways to take care of it.
Right.
But the homeowners isn't going to do it
in
certain cases. So it's good to sit down with somebody who can explain those things to you and help you make sure that you've got the coverage in place that you need.
Right. Right. Wow. And so the insurance that would cover like the instance that you talked about, that's the cyber security?
We have an endorsement.
Yeah,
we have an endorsement for cyber event and identity restoration.
Okay.
So somebody really, this isn't your credit card, somebody stole your credit card number. Your credit cards are usually going to take care of that. We do have a limited amount of coverage on the homeowners for that, but 99.9% of the credit cards now deal with that themselves.
Right.
This is more, somebody has your social security number and they're out buying cars and houses and putting in applications for loans and things like that in your name. That's where we get into our identity restoration coverage, and you get a caseworker, you get a certain amount of coverage to help resolve it. Because I think for me that'd be the biggest. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Right. Yeah.
Where do I start to fix this problem?
Right.
And so that caseworker helps walk you through those steps and what you need to do to rectify that situation. And we recently added cyber event. So you heard of people saying, we've hijacked your computer,
right,
and you can't get into it until you give us X amount of Bitcoins.
Right.
We now have the cyber event piece of that.
Oh, okay.
Coverage on that endorsement.
That's great.
Yeah.